Good day, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday episode of our 90-day challenge. If you have been following us, you know this is an exciting journey of knowledge and growth. Our series of Go Lives are on several captivating subjects. We invite you to join us to expand your knowledge and challenge your limits and maybe even ignite your passion for trying something new. In this series, we are exploring the following topics. Oh my goodness. Health and well-being, inspiration, utilizing the online space, expert business knowledge, and gardening. Please let us know your thoughts, ask any questions, comment, or react. Let us know if you are watching the live or the replay. We would just really love to hear from you. Okay, we're all ready to go. Today's presenter is Tina, and her topic is, what is the KISS message? What is that all about, Tina? Let me see here. Just a second here. I have to play it. There you go.
All right. Hey, everybody. I don't know if this is expert business knowledge, but it's everything that we can apply in life. It's about keeping it simple, sweetie. I saw this and I wanted to do a little presentation on it. So I'm just waiting for my next slide to load here. The KISS method is a philosophy that encourages simplicity in all endeavors. It's a reminder that often the simplest solution is the most effective one. This principle can be applied in many areas from business and design to personal relationships. Don't you like my little kissy guy? In business world, the KISS method can guide product development and marketing strategies. Keeping products and services simple makes them more accessible to a broader audience. Apple's success with their user-friendly devices, such as the iPhone, is a testament to the power of simplicity in design and functionality. When faced with complex problems, the KISS method suggests breaking them down into smaller, more manageable parts. This approach makes it easier to identify and address the root cause of issues. By simplifying the problem-solving process, you can find effective solutions more quickly. Effective communication often hinges on simplicity. Clear and straightforward language is more likely to be understood and remembered. Whether you're giving a presentation, writing an email, or explaining a concept to someone, using the KISS method can help you get your point across more effectively. In daily life, simplicity can lead to reduced stress and increased efficiency. Decluttering your living space, organizing your schedule, and simplifying your daily routines can help create a more peaceful and productive lifestyle. In conclusion, the KISS method, with its emphasis on simplicity, is a valuable approach in a world that can sometimes seem overwhelmingly complex. It reminds us that keeping things simple can lead to more effective results in business, problem solving, and communication, while also making our daily lives more manageable. So when faced with life's challenges, remember to keep it simple, sweetie. The end.
Wow, that was great, Tina. Thank you very much. So what did you think, Jose?
Well, thank you, Tina. Man, if we could apply that to every part of our life, wouldn't that be great? But practice makes perfect, right? As you were talking or reading, I just wrote down a few things because it was a short presentation, but breaking things down into small steps, right? So as I got busier in this business and things were busy in life like everyone else, what I did with my cleaning for the house cleaning is I broke it down in days. So Monday I do my front entrance, and then Tuesday I do my dining room and my breakfast nook, and then Wednesday I do my kitchen, and Thursday I do my living room. And so I'm not overwhelmed with housework. It's just done step by step. Guess what? By the beginning of the next week, it's still time to start over again. But it gives me more time during my day to get other things done. And so it's working out really well for me. So keeping it simple, and breaking it down. So any projects can be applied to this, and I think it's great, just great. Thank you, Tina. I'm going to practice today.
Okay, Elena, your turn.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Thank you, Tina. That is great. Yes, I I should say that I live by that system there, because in life with aging parents, and now as a grandmother and stuff, you really need to keep it simple. Especially with grandkids, they're small, and you can't have everything going around. So I've learned that, when I know that they're coming over, for example, I make sure that everything is done, is prepared in terms of meals, so that this way when they come, I can devote my time to them, and that's it. Not the groceries, not the cooking or anything like that. It's just about them. So take out the crayons and away I go, kind of thing. And yeah, I love that system there. We always use that in accounting as well. It's a number one thing that they say. So it's just a matter of remembering that that's what we should do, because sometimes we just get overwhelmed with life itself, that we think we have to do this, and this. So if you just, like you said, try and keep it simple, and like you mentioned about decluttering, and that could be decluttering in your mind. That could be decluttering at home, rather than having all these trinkets all over in terms of cleaning. Less is more, I always say. So yeah, the two kind of merge together, and I find that life is so much simpler. Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Jesse?
Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Tina, for that beautiful presentation. I love the kisses. Keeping it simple. That's very interesting. Life is really simple in a nutshell when we think about it. I find that we humans tend to make it more complex because of our nature and what we want to do. So for me, keeping it simple really is keeping a to-do list. At work, if I have it, I keep a to-do list and I go by priorities. That's how I keep it simple. In my home, I have children. They are able and capable, so I delegate. And keeping it simple, I don't have to carry all the weight by myself. So that's how I keep it simple, and I can focus on my business as well. I communicate. This is what I need to do when mommy gets home. Dinner's ready. Please help yourselves. And that's keeping it simple. And life is simple, so let's make it really simple so we can enjoy the life that's been given to us. Thank you so much. That was beautiful, Tina.
Thank you, Jesse. And great points. You don't have to carry everything yourself. I love that. That's great. We forget that, especially as women. We think we have to do everything ourselves. And yeah, excellent point. Pam, your turn.
Good morning from Newfoundland. And thank you, Tina. That was beautiful. I was thinking she's going to speak something about and it's good that you said keep things simple, because how many times do we try to recreate the wheel? Overcomplicating everything we get into. And a lot of times that gets us into trouble. But I think it's really good you break things down and take one step at a time and keep it simple. That was beautiful. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, Darlene.
First, I have to apologize. I didn't get most of that, just the very, very beginning. I had a little technical difficulty. But the only thing that I know about it, not hearing what Tina said, is like the history apparently is meant to represent like sincerity, faith, and honesty. So, I mean, we need all that for our business. And it represents goodwill as well. And I think the dictionary explanation of it is light-hearted way of expressing affection. What's the other two? Sincerity, and I think friendship. I believe that's the dictionary representation of it. it turns out like the X is like a cross, so I guess that's why it represents goodwill. And the historians, I guess, thought the X meant Christ, so it's a symbol of like churches. And the X also represents a kiss, and the O represents a hug, and that's all I know from what I know of it. So thank you very much, Tina. I know it was a very good presentation, but sorry I didn't get it all. Thank you.
Thank you, Darlene. Yeah, no, great presentation, Tina. And I did like your little guy. I liked your little kiss guy. I thought he was very cute. But yeah, simple, especially the older I get. And I don't know if you guys can relate to that or not, but when I was younger, I certainly wasn't as organized or as decluttered as I am now. I seem to be like chaotic when I was younger, for sure. But as I get older, I like the less clutter, the better, and simpler, the better. Like, let's just concentrate on the next task. Let's concentrate on what we're going to do next, no matter what we're doing, right? Instead of the whole, what do we got to get, like the whole big picture, right? Because sometimes it can get overwhelming, especially if you have a big goal. Or even if you're like Elena said, doing stuff with your grandchildren, not concentrate on the whole entire day. Well, what are we doing right now, right? Like, we're going to sit down and color. We don't have to think about dinner and preparing it. We're just going to sit here and color. So yeah, just concentrating on the task at hand, keep it simple, and enjoy what you're doing. That's another thing. Enjoy everything you're doing as you're doing it. And life gets better when you do it that way. Thank you so much, Tina. I love this subject. Where did you initially come across this? Just out of interest, where did you come across the KISS method?
So the initial picture was like the neon KISS sign. And then I just added all of the elements to it. And I knew it was like a little analogy or philosophy. So I went and did some investigating online, as we do. And I found some information, and I put the presentation together because I'm like, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to just kind of have fun with it, because it is, like Darlene was saying, it's like a lighthearted expression. It's a lighthearted analogy, whatever. And I really wanted to just have fun with it and deliver the message simply. Right? So that's how it happened.
No, that's great. Thank you so much. I love it. I love the simplicity of it. Yeah, it's great. So there you go, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and received some awareness around this subject. We'd love to hear any of your feedback, any of your tips and tricks on keeping it simple. As business owners, we are doing this 90-day challenge to expand our own knowledge as well. It only adds to our personal and business growth, which is important to each one of us. If being in a positive growth mindset environment appeals to you, and if you are at all curious about what we do, send us a message, and it would be our pleasure to enlighten you on all the benefits of our journey. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. Hans Hofmann. So I am signing off now, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day.